It's safe to say that the introduction of the sprint format in Formula One has split opinions. Interlagos has been found to be by far the best venue to hold the sprint at, but with 4 new sprint venues coming in 2023, let's take a look at them and rate their sprint format credentials. Hi everyone, I'm Aaron and today I'm grading all 6 of F1's 2023 sprint venues, which are Baku, Spielberg, Spa, Lusail, Kota and of course Interlagos. Each venue will be rated on an overall circuit layout, overtaking opportunities and likely tyre allocations and their consequential tyre wear on a scale of A+ to F, with A+ being the highest. So without any further ado, let's get into the first one, which is Baku. The long straights in Baku offer 2 really good DRS assisted overtaking zones, but the long lap means there will be likely only a handful of chances to make those overtakes. Tyres tend not to get too much wear around the circuit, but with only a single practice session to choose the setup of the car, perhaps some teams will get it wrong. So it's a B for layout, A for overtaking as the chances are good, but the frequency will be much lower, and a C for tyres. Overall, it's a B for Azerbaijan, so well done Baku. The second sprint venue of 2023 will be in Spielberg, Austria, where F1 visited in 2022 for a sprint, and the sprint was okay. There were a few DRS trains, notably with the 2 Haas cars and Lewis Hamilton, and Ferrari actually chose to wait until Sunday before catching Max Verstappen. Layout-wise, it's an A because it's a short lap, so it feels quite fast, and you get through the laps quite quickly, and there can be quite a lot of action. And the fans get to see more of the cars more often, which is always a plus. There are as many as 3 corners where you can make a really solid attempt at an overtake. So turn 1, turn 3 and turn 4 at the top of the hill. But tyre wear isn't drastically bad in Austria, so I'm giving it a B for overtakes and a D for tyres. Overall, it's a B for Austria as well. The third venue for 2023 sprints will be in Spa-Francorchamps in Belgium. And in theory, Spa should be great for a sprint, with the Camel Straight offering almost the perfect chance of an overtake. And there are the long, fast corners in the middle sector which will hurt the tyres. We also have the unpredictable weather of Spa-Francorchamps. However, with the vast length of the Spa circuit, overtaking opportunities will be really infrequent and the number of laps could possibly be below double figures. So for me, it doesn't really feel like a sprint. It's more of a short marathon. So Spa gets an E for layout for me, and just in terms of its compatibility for a sprint, I think it's just too long. I think the circuit itself is just magnificent. A C for overtaking, and a B for tyres because those long corners in Sector 2 will punish anyone who gets their setup wrong. Sadly, it's a D overall for one of F1's greatest and most historic venues. Sprint number 4 will be held in Lusail, Qatar, which I think will be quite a fun one. The fast flowing corners will hurt tyres, as we saw with Valtteri Bottas's Mercedes in 2021, and there's a nice long straight into a wide first corner, which could be a good recipe for overtakes. Obviously, races in the Middle East come with an amount of political backdrop, which is a shame. I'm giving Lusail an A for layout. I think it should be a really, really good layout for sprint racing. A C for overtaking, just because we haven't used the new generation cars there, and they have been a little bit hit and miss. And overall, it's an A for tyres because I think they're going to be really, really punished around those long, fast corners in the mid-sector. And we might see some teams use harder compounds to try and pick off others late on. Overall, a B- for Qatar. The penultimate sprint of 2023 will be held at Kota in America. Long straights? Yes. Fast flowing corners that punish tyres? Got them. Technical section with a corner for surprise dive bombs? It's there. Kota has all the ingredients to be a great sprint venue. Kota gets an A for layout, a B for overtaking. We could have a few DRS trains because the teams might be looking ahead to Sunday. And it's an A for tyres as we usually get 2-stop races there. Could this be the first sprint where most teams make a pit stop by choice? Altogether, it's a B+ for Kota. And the final sprint will be held at Interlagos in Brazil. I don't need to explain this. Interlagos gets an A+ across the board. It's perfect. So those are my ratings for the sprint venues in 2023. Let me know what you would grade them in the comments. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like and also please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll see you soon. For now though, it's lights out, Mike's out.